Happy Halloween to all the gas and ghouls out there. Today we're reviewing on the channel 4 Gates KELVIN 60. The 60 years the cooperage has between 1963 and 2023. How will it taste? Will it be any good? Stay tuned and see how spooky it gets here on the channel. Welcome back and happy Halloween. I hope your kids tonight are going to have a good, safe, warm, awesome time getting lots of candy and lots of cavities in the future. Today we're talking about 4 Gates KELVIN 60. It's the cooperage's 60th anniversary, so they did an 8-year blend. This is single barrel proof. Mine comes in at 125.6. On the back it says Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Okay. Finished in new charred cask by KELVIN Cooperage. The anniversary is the release was a blend between finished and only finest handcrafted cask in the KELVIN Cooperage. Like I said, mine is 125.6. I got this from Sealbox for $200 shipped. So again, we're talking about that price going up there. I mean, normally an 8-year-old anything should cost about $80 to $110. I'll bump that up even more for the name and so on and so forth, and this is what you get. I know the mash bill is 75% corn, 20% rye, and 5% malted barley. Like I always say, got a little bit in the bottle, a little bit in the history. What is the juice like inside? Let's see how great it gets. Oh. I don't go blah, blah, blah. Maybe a little. All right, we got a little bit of leather, some oak. Oh, some definite dried red fruit. It's a nice nose, opens you up. It's been out for about 25 minutes. It's got some nice legs. They're starting out thin and then they just kind of just widen out as they go down. Like I said, for $200, you're really kind of hoping, for, what is it, a single barrel? Yeah, small batch, barrel proof, that it's got something, but it doesn't really hit hard. You got it's going to sound weird, unsweetened chocolate and a coffee note, but very faint, really faint on the back end. Got into the nose. Let's get into that first taste. There was a kid that we used to call him Sir Graves Ghastly. He was an old man dressed up. And there was another one. I can't remember the name. It was on Channel 4. He'd go, ooh, that's scary. That has got a hell of a mouthfeel to it. Very coating. You get that coffee note, that chocolate, unsweetened chocolate kind of punches over. You get a little bit of oak on the back end. But it coats really, really well. It's a little bit of Kentucky Huggins just right here. It's not really strong. Get a little bit of a leather note, like we've talked about before, like a fresh leather. Like you freshly oiled it up like your mitt, and you're sitting out in the field and you bite down for some reason. You're bored out there like I was like a kid. That's what that has. It's good. And again, that 125 does not punch really hard. It's kind of smooth and coasting. It just gently blossoms out. It's good for second taste. Like an earth note, like a fresh pile of leaves you've raked up, and you jump into it and you breathe it into your mouth, and it sounds weird, you get like a piece of leaf in your mouth, that earthy, musty outside. That's the kind of the finish on it. It's not unpleasant. Again, it's mouth coating, it's viscous. It sits and it coats all over. It definitely does not drink hot for 125.6. I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, they're just like hanging on. They're like, they don't even want to drop down. They're just like, nope, just going to stay here. Hanging out, brother. It's good. It's Halloween. It's eating some candy. Candy corn's a no-go. I don't deal with candy corn. I don't know. A lot of people like it, but that and black licorice, ugh, not my cup of tea. But to get back to what you're here for, the bourbon whiskey, it's good. I would definitely try before you buy, especially trying to find it now. I mean, it was there and gone. I think they only had 2,340 bottles, if I'm not mistaken, and it didn't last a day, especially for $200. Again, we talked about it, that number, the price just keeps jumping up. Eventually, there's got to be a bottoming out where people just go, enough. I'm going to keep to 100 and under, or 80 and under, or hell, even 50 or 40 and under, which I'm beginning to understand. So would I get this again if I had a chance? No, because honestly, I mean, I got a whole bunch of 4 Gates and stuff. Heck, I haven't even reviewed yet. So no, I'm good with this. I wouldn't get it. I'd give it out to some people that haven't had a higher proofed, KELVIN collaboration. Like I said, I've got Rise and Bourbon Junkie picks and Mash and Drum picks. So, but it's good. I'm your host, Brian. This is the Average Whiskey Drinker channel. Sorry about the Halloween rambling. Again, I hope everybody out there with grandkids and kids, and heck, even if you want to go out yourself and have a party, have it be safe, be fun, get the cavities, enjoy yourself. Like I always say, find a bottle, open the bottle, enjoy the bottle, because good whiskey and bourbon is always meant to be shared, even if you want to pair it with candy corn. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk with you all soon.